Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering, and we're going to play more Premier Draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction, this time with Zephiend online. Path to Exile. Oh man, there's
Oh,
so much. What the hell is this?
it's it was like a sleeper card, and now it's known to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I think it is pretty good in this. I mean, these are all, like,
yeah,
these three are all great. I want to try the Mythic from the big score, I guess. Oh man, there's Vadmir too, jeez. Throw from the saddle, good pack.
yeah. I think I think trying out the new card is worth it. I mean,
Yeah. You just gotta run some expensive cards. Not too
right?
many, but it's like, it's it's a persistent source of counters very cheaply, and also, like, as it happens, some card draw, sort of. Rictus Robber is good. Lazav is good. I mean, Gem might actually.
Hmm.
I've never really successfully. I forget if I've even unsuccessfully played. I've definitely never successfully played the blue white deck. I might have tried to play it unsuccessfully. I mean, I don't know. Last draft I played, this guy did wheel, but that was like pack 2 or 3.
Yeah, I know blue white. I did have one loss to it, but like it's not usually that great.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
mean, we can probably just take the Stagecoach Security, maybe, or Rictus Robert. It's just so much better. It would be nice to be in white, but
yeah, I mean, white black is not
yeah,
impossible to play, right? Like,
sure.
I don't know. Uh,
I just mean it would be nice to, like, be sending consistent signals by taking one color for a while. Uh, well, I mean, Hollow Marauder could be good. I think the best card here is Sphinx by some distance,
yeah, you
and so we
take
sort
the
of
Sphinx.
should take it.
Right. Mm,
Oh, well, I mean, serving the Stinger, I guess.
yeah, is that better than Dirge?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you have multiple good 4 mana bombs, then yeah, take a Dirge. But right now we don't, and this is a 2 mana card that impacts the board usefully and also can tutor for a great card if you are in a good spot to do that.
Okay.
Clamp Jumper's not bad. Although I think, geez, these are all good. These white cards, except this one.
Yeah.
Um,
Prairie Dog and Collector's Cage is kind of funny. They,
oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, you don't have to convince me too much. Prairie Dog's a good card. Sure. Also, Prairie Dog and Take Up the Shield, but I don't know that that's that
yeah.
exciting.
You play, I don't know what White Black's thing is supposed to be, but
I mean, it
White
doesn't.
Black,
I don't know.
like, removal value.
Yeah. Um, there's a couple cards in white black that care about tokens, like that Baron, whatever, the guy who's the 4 mana, like, terrible creature.
Yeah,
That guy cares about tokens.
I see.
Crab. Can't stop me. Okay, so we're not really sure where we are, but somewhere in Esper. Hey, it's an Esper rare.
uh,
I mean, one of the artifacts, I think. I guess we could take Stop Cold, but
yeah, I think the two drop.
it's nothing incredible, but.
Oh, Path to
What?
Exile. we,
It's not allowed. Okay, I accept. So white looks pretty open, I would say.
well, somebody took Berry in the Garden, but
Sure.
yeah,
They're welcome to it. And this was the other card I was thinking of taking in this pack instead
yeah,
of the blue card or whatever it was we got. Rictus Robber from this pack, I think. Okay. I mean, it looks like probably cutting blue and just running Orzhov, but maybe. We do have 2 high quality blue cards that we could fit in if we had to, or if we got the opportunity, depending on your point of view.
I mean, yeah, it looks like white something. I don't know
Yeah.
which color is going to be. But
I mean, Gold Pan would help if we wanted to splash Sphinx. Lively Dirge is, I don't know, it's just so good to like.
yeah. You have a couple good 2-drops already. Could get more.
Yeah. And in I already told you, but the video at the time of this recording, the video isn't published. But of course, the time of the publication of this video, the video where a guy played the same Rictus Robber against me 4 times with Lively Dirge is fresh in my memory. It's very unpleasant. Even in blue white, I don't like this card very much. Not that I've played blue white. I don't know. What do I know?
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's another.
Just open uncollared bombs, idiot.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll wheel the Prairie Dog. You never know. Or the Loan Shark is actually plausible, maybe. Or Fake Your Own Death. We could get something out of this pack. But Matter Weaver's the obvious choice.
Yeah, I think we want.
I don't think that's that good.
Small creatures. Like
Everyone joins up is bad, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just this guy, make treasures, and also like it's a 2-drop. We kind of have a lot of those, I guess, but they're not all proactive. And Lively Dirge isn't really a 2. I mean, this you don't really cast until at least turn 4, but like it's not a 4-mana card, so I don't quite know how to measure that.
Whoa, is that an Orzhov? I've never even seen this card played.
Yeah, I mean it's powerful when you get to do it. You know, one of the reasons that Orzhov likes tokens. I think it's better than the other stuff. Well, I mean, Vault Plunder is okay, but I think Lawbringer is a better choice if we're going to run black white.
If you're going to be having 1/1 gnomes laying around.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Okay. Yeah, I knew about the legendary black-white like commanders, but I didn't.
That's the only one I was thinking of too. Like I've seen this guy, but not very often, and I forgot about him. Copy of target artifact token. I mean, like, I think we kind of have to. There's not really anything that good in this pack. Like, Frontier Seeker's fine.
Right.
But this could win games. And Frontier Seeker wants to be in the green-white mounts deck, mostly. Not a potentially splashy 3-color thing. What is this? Vanishing Verse. Wow, indeed, yeah. I mean, not everything's monocolored.
No, but it's rare you get to
Yeah.
put that card in your deck. Like,
yeah. We could try to wheel it. Take a, like a Servant of the Stinger?
I think you'd be surprised how many people actually do take gems more than that.
Okay.
Because you say like you never open your packs, but you don't have to open packs. You just have to accumulate more than 4 copies of cards people never take.
Yeah, but like I play in 3 accounts and I don't open packs.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with the ashes.
Okay, looks like blue is probably out of the picture, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Splashing a double blue card doesn't seem like a great idea. This means we won't need the Silver Deputy. We did not take the Gold Pan. Might not need the Treasure, but it's just fine to have anyway. Can this sack... No, it can't sack treasures.
Kind of like boots.
Boots, huh?
Yeah. Like we're tokens deck, but it's basically an aggro deck. So haste is pretty cool.
Okay. I'm thinking about making like flyers might be better. But we'll take the boots. Bad. What is this? Not our colors. Okay, I get a Wingsmith. I don't really want it.
No.
Visage Bandit is supposed to be okay, but I don't think I believe in that, nor am I in those colors. Oh, we already have a Wingsmith even. Jeez.
If it was a true clone, I mean, like, you know, we'd be talking a way different story.
What's the difference?
Visage Bandit's the only creature you control, no?
I don't remember. Maybe.
No, the Ram makes tokens.
Oh, the Ram does make tokens. That's true. And we're not playing blue. Why would I take a Loan Shark? I forgot that little detail. I have to go look up Visage Bandit.
Okay.
Creature you control. That's true. But you can plot it and cast it for just 3. What is this? Fell the Mighty. Still looks worse than just...
I think so. Like
up the shield, I think.
Fell the Mighty's probably a board clear, but it's not really, so...
And we don't really want one of those anyway.
No.
Hey, a 3-drop. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think actually that the medic, you know, get a few counters on him, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Fortune seems like a pretty reasonable pick.
Yes.
Requisition Rate is not a terrible choice, though.
I think another one wheeled, so you probably have a chance.
Did it really wheel? I forgot. I don't remember that, but you're probably right. I don't pay that much attention. What ETBs do we care about? Kind of nothing, right? The dog? Or the law ringer? I mean...
Yeah,
Fierce Retribution's pretty solid. Humiliate.
Yeah, I don't think Humiliate's that amazing.
It's pretty cool, though. Well, we can take Fierce Retribution, and if Humiliate wheels, then won't that be lovely?
Right.
Or the black one here that discards or the trip. I don't think we're getting Townsfolk back. They're not that amazing, but I was thinking of the black card to sacrifice something to draw a card.
If there's any deck that wants a Tycoon.
Yeah, well, which is like
white.
A lot of them, but yeah, we want it even more. We have a lot of 4s at the moment. I guess 2 of them are 4s that aren't actually 4. But I guess this is okay. I mean, what else would we take here? Another Shoot the Sheriff. I don't know that we need another sheep and just take like a skullduggery. Wow, what a pack. Okay, Mourner's Surprise, I guess.
Makes a token.
It does. What's the ordering on that? Oh, it returns it to your hand, so there's no question of whether this guy would see the token if you brought him back. Binding Negotiation's okay, but I mean, a tap land seems pretty good.
Yeah, you're doing okay for playable, so.
Another Tycoon looks like the pick.
Yep.
And now these are things that are starting to look pretty nice to return with Dirge. Oh boy, and a sideboard card.
Yeah. I didn't even realize we had to fake your own death.
Yeah, it was in that like stretch of cards where we were just getting like one on-color card in each pack, and I just took everything really quickly. The raid did wheel, although Buzzard actually I think is probably better. We don't have anything for 3. We should be getting stuff to die all the time.
We do have. I don't know. I like artifact enchantment removal. But
Yeah, well, I don't know. I choose to believe the games won't go long enough that I care about that shit. This costs 3.
okay.
It's probably pretty good. Okay, this makes a token? Question mark. I don't know.
I didn't think we were hurting for creatures, and
No, but I don't think we're really hurting for that effect either.
well, the +1
That's true.
counter on your whole board.
That's true. Maybe you're right. Okay, so 19 and 11. So we have a few cuts to make. I think a land makes plenty of sense to start with. We're not especially heavy, I don't think. We'll figure out what color to cut later, though. Probably these dogs are not the greatest creatures.
No.
They have ETBs, for what it's worth with Fortune.
We don't really get anything out of things in our graveyard besides Dirge, which, like, if we're casting Dirge, we're probably putting what we want in there.
Well, I mean, it's card filtering, right? It's a scry, even if we don't really care about the Dirge. Even if we don't care about putting stuff in the graveyard, it's still nice to be able to not draw a card if you don't want it.
Oh, that's why we're not going to put any bad cards in our deck. We want to draw every single one.
Cards that care about tokens. Oh, that's right. This guy cares about every single token that the Matter Weaver makes, huh? It's pretty cool. This guy sacks artifacts. So Treasures here is kind of a combo. I mean, it's a lot of mana, but 3 mana to lose a life and draw a card, kind of cool. We have a few combat tricks. I'm thinking about like fake your own death. Like I think we need to start cutting some of this stuff in this row here.
I'm not a fan of fake your own death.
Okay. Do we maybe? Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of 4s, but I can't really bear to part with any of them.
You're gonna cut a land. Oh, you're gonna cut a land last, so you need 2 more cuts. I mean, probably 1 4 and then 1 more non-creature spell, because we love creatures. Oh, the default is just like cut the thing we have 2 of and just play 1 of everything.
I know, that's like the way a bad player deck builds, just like me. Right? Figure out which one is best and then run as many of those as you can is the right answer. Not run one of everything. Figure out which one is worst and cut it. I don't think this is the worst.
Right. It's probably the best. So I guess like the robber gives you a 2/2
yes.
zombie? Okay, but the robber's a 3-drop, so
I kind of want to get rid of the sheep.
Yeah, we probably want to be attacking with things that would be saddling. Probably.
Right. That's a good way to think of it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Good. Mourner's Surprise is like.
Yeah, I mean it's.
It makes a mercenary and it gets back a creature, but it's not a 2-drop, right? It's like.
Right. Okay.
Whereas I mean, neither is Dirge, but Dirge is just better, and so.
Okay, so we can now cut a swamp and be all set. We do have a single double black spell, but we have 8 black sources and a lot of white spells.
Interesting deck.
Yes, that would be. We'll see if it's a good deck. That's sort of the more important benchmark, I think. Or if it's a lucky deck, if it's successful, we'll never know whether it was good. I mean, Matter Weaver, we just have to draw a land in 2 draws.
Right.
If we don't, I guess, I can't Path to Exile myself, sadly.
I think you can. Well, yeah,
I don't have a creature.
Can, but you don't. Right.
But yes, you can path yourself if you have a creature. God, it's a 2/4. That's so gross.
Yeah. This guy, and it makes a gnome for the Lawbringer to sack.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they found him out. Okay.
Yeah, there may be some aggression occurring. So they have some crime, it would seem. Fortune seems like a good play. I suppose we could run this out. Oh. I thought this cost 4 for some reason. We could just play this and kill their 2/2 as well.
Yep. I like that a lot. Yeah.
There he gets Lullaby punished. I guess that can't be what they were holding up last turn when they attacked in here. They didn't have 4 mana yet. They have something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think just be
mana just play on curve, yeah. I mean, you could Fortune and hold up Path to Exile, but that seems silly. And now we have blockers for the 2/1, so I don't really care if they combat trick me anymore.
Yep.
Target artifact tokens. You can't aim this at the 2 mana thing that puts counters on stuff. That's pretty cool. I think I'm fine letting them do something to save this, and I don't get to keep this alive, but that's okay. Well, we have unlimited tokens.
The mercenaries.
Oh yeah, obviously
more valuable than the.
I meant to do that, but didn't. I mean, yeah, I don't really want to take 6.
No, but you have to take out the shield, and the Tycoon's a good attacker.
It's also, I mean, it's a good blocker when we have unlimited tokens.
Yeah, but you can't make it indestructible right now, right?
No, right.
So
those are both arguments for not blocking with it, I guess.
Yes.
That's not a creature spell.
Well, you could cast whatever you get immediately, though. which is pretty sick.
That is true, and still hold up Path to Exile, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I would be putting the counter on the 2, 4?
On the 2 or the 4, yeah.
Yeah, obviously I don't want to put it here and not get the thing. None of these are amazing.
Oh.
You may... Okay, hang on. You may play it. So if I wanted a land, I could take it. But I probably don't. Yeah, you could play it. It says play, not cast. So lands work. But probably not that good an idea. Let's just grab a lifelinker.
Yeah.
We're a little mana screwed. I wanted to make sure we consider taking a land. Yes, cast.
They have a tapper. It's a little scary.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. We have several blockers.
You're gonna win the long game.
Yes.
So just
chill.
Hang out. Yeah. And you have an answer most Boros decks won't expect for their trick, whatever they're planning.
Like Path to Exile, or
yeah, it beats like take up the shield. It beats like everything they can do when they so. I think if you put the 4/2 on the 3/3, you can just hold up indestructible, and if they trick, you can.
I don't have the mana for that. It costs 2.
Oh, it costs 2.
Yeah, I probably should have put the counter here so I could at least block this and force them to play their trick first. But just stay healthy. We're still winning the long game. Oh, Skullduggery's cute. Pass? Or... Yeah, I think pass, because I can hold up like Skullduggery and take up the shield and path and this counter. I mean, not all of those, but all but one.
Yeah.
This is... They don't... I'm kind of surprised they printed this in a modern set. They don't let you put counters on stuff at instant speed anymore. Oh, I guess I'm also holding up the sack a token ability on the Tycoon.
What does settling it do for them?
Makes it a 5/5 menace.
Okay.
I
just double block?
Well, yeah. I'm thinking, what if we double block here? And we have take up the shield when they try to kill the Matter Weaver.
Right.
I mean, if they use a combat trick, I guess I have 2.
Right.
Yeah, I have Skullduggery first, I suppose.
Why not just counter on it?
Counter. Oh, sure.
On the Matter Weaver?
Sure, that would be better. Oh, so you mean maybe... Well, So this block... And if they try to kill the Tycoon, we can stop it, right? Its ability.
But why are we sacking Mercenary? Just block with the Mercenary and Matterweaver and
Well,
threaten
because
counter on.
this we're not sacrificing. Oh,
We're sacrificing a token. We don't need to.
Well, this gives us enough excess power if they pump this somehow, or like, I don't know.
But we don't use a card at all if you just use the cage, and if they spend a card.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
If they spend a card, then you spend a card. But like if they just pass here, you put a counter.
Yeah.
Then they spend a card, then you know.
That's fine. And we're just doing our own take up the shield, or are we using Skullduggery instead? I think Skullduggery's better because...
Well, it's indestructible. We actually want to kill it, right?
With
we
Path?
don't want them to gain... Yeah, we don't want them to gain life.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Okay.
Like, Skullduggery saves your creature, but it doesn't...
Right.
Remove the creature. I don't know.
I don't think it's that big a deal necessarily to kill their creature. It's nice, but... We have a good block for it, as we just proved. Okay, what is this? That's fine.
They wanted that on their creature main phase for some reason.
Well, I mean, it's not...
I guess if...
So it's not instant speed. Yeah, they wanted... I mean, this way they at least get the card, right?
Yeah.
I don't really want to spend any more mana than this, I think. Sure. I think they played this basically as like card draw. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I mean, I think we can handle it though.
Yeah, 4/2.
Pretty deep with only 4 lands. And this guy makes treasures, which is sort of what he is for. Fortune and Scry? It loses take up the shield, I guess.
Yeah, why not just hold up everything and...
I guess.
Accumulate counters?
I mean, this is going to be a slight problem, but I guess it's fine. It's not a problem at all, is it?
I think you'll find a way to kill it.
Okay.
Some way. I mean, we haven't really drawn the other hard removal. Should be pretty cool.
Second tapper is exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's all creatures, right?
Yeah, all except this. So all other creatures.
Okay.
Okay, they're letting me block with whatever I want. Well, this is a 6/4. If I put a counter on it. And if I also Skullduggery... Yeah, I guess I don't really need to threaten... I don't need to risk any of these guys, do I? Like, Skullduggery takes care of it. Or...
Well,
I think we can afford the Skullduggery.
Okay. Okay. I don't think it's harmful to block with more creatures, but
yeah, I guess that's true.
okay. So they spent a card to like get some counters and some life.
Yeah, we also spent a card to get a counter. Or no, well, no counters. Okay. I think we want a treasure.
Yep.
And then we can start getting more treasures off of this guy instead of more.
Yes. That is one way to go about it.
They're out of cards, by the way.
Yes, they have one tap up.
Yeah, plus maybe 2 more on their next turn if they want. So I think it's a good time to run out Fortune.
Right.
And do we actually make a treasure, or... I think it's kind of okay, but also a 1/1 token to, like, chump something if necessary once they do a bunch of taps could be nice.
Yeah.
Because they have so many taps, we can't actually block this anymore.
Yeah, I like a creature, for sure. I mean...
Okay, these are good hits.
Right. Let's see what they tap here when you go to combat.
Yeah, well, I think they can wait till my end, really.
Well, might be a good time to gain... Yeah, this is what I figured. Okay.
To gain what?
Gain 7 or 8 life, but while they have like... While everything is face up on the table. But they didn't allow that, so...
Right.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tempting for them to like tap down some shit and go in for another big swing. You just have to live, and then you can...
Yeah, take care of it next time. They will have gotten, like, 2 more counters on their whole board by the time that happens. Right, if they saddle up and swing and I chump, then they saddle up and swing again and I finally kill it. Yeah, it's kind of scary. That's a really good draw. In fact, I think we should cleave the Fierce Retribution and kill this before it attacks. Next turn?
Yeah.
But maybe we can wait and let them saddle it first.
Okay, so... Yeah.
Yeah, so if we put 1... Well... What if we do that? That's 5 power, and then I take up the shield to keep something alive. We take 5, but this is dead. Right? Actually, I get a counter from this as well, so I might not need to take up the shield. But I probably will.
Get a counter from...
The treasure in this.
Oh,
but if I spend the treasure, no. I'm not... Yeah. I'm not fierce.
No, I think you just take up the shield on Fortune.
Yeah, I was just trying to think if I could get away with not doing that. use Collector's Cage instead, right? But and then we keep we keep Take Up the Shield in hand. I don't think Fortune matters very much. I'd rather have Take Up the Shield, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they have so many attackers that that's not true, but there's so many tappers / attackers. So we still want to cleave this, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what they have is not that big a threat.
Right. Still no attacks.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of a threat. Eartha Joe, jeez. Oh no, that's like horrendous. Their tap ability is working on double duty now as well. Yikes. You think we're gonna lose this one? We were so patient, so confident we would eventually win, but we never really drew any mana. I can do it now. Okay. I kind of feel like they should be tapping down our tokens and making me block with... Well, no, I guess the 6/4 blocks everything pretty well. I mean, I think we kind of want to take 5, right? This chumper can chump for at least 3 in the future and might contribute to actually killing something.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to, like, attack with this and gain 7 or 8. But if I do that, I'm not doing anything else. We just, like, we can't ever block, right? They have so much tap.
They have 4 taps available, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess you could. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we didn't have a. I see.
Yeah, I mean,
you could develop 3 creatures with the Tycoon.
Yes. And I'd still get a counter at some point from that. It doesn't seem like 3 creatures is going to do much. We're at 1, and we have, what, 8 blockers? I mean, I guess that is literally enough that we could block everything. It would be with 1/1s. Okay, well, why not? I don't have any other cool artifacts, right? No, that one's gone. They just tap down all of our big stuff. Swing with 4 creatures. We have to chump everything with 1/1s.
Well, you get to kill a couple, but yes.
I get to kill one.
Not if you put a counter.
That's true.
Like one more mana will let you sort of get life and get creatures back up.
Mm-hmm. You, right? Yeah. Hang on. Cancel. Which one? The second one.
We want to eat their 1/1, right?
Oh, I was thinking we should kill their 2/2. If we eat their 1/1, we get to keep a 2/2 and they get to keep a 2/2. But theirs is a mercenary and ours isn't. Does that matter?
Yeah, they have an ability. Yeah, you're right. I guess trading is better. Okay.
When tokens enter the battlefield, okay, but that won't happen. Because this makes the token before this ETPs.
No, but it's just like you can at least gain 7 and
yeah. Well, oh, I see, because I can attack.
Yeah, I mean, I guess attack first. I don't know.
If I gain 7, they're threatening 5 damage, I guess, which is fine. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, cast before attack. Yeah.
So, I guess right. I could pay life to make a treasure and then like have a treasure when I cast this, but I would have to pay the treasure, so no good. Oh, it's so nice not to have it holding up any priority for me because I can't do anything. I mean, if they swing all, we might kill them?
11, 15, 18, 20. It is exactly 21. No, you're getting +1/+1, yeah.
With this.
Yeah, they have nothing. If they have nothing, yeah. So I guess just block max, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have nothing, you got them.
Okay, whoa. That was harrowing.
I never knew you didn't have it, so. Pretty easy.
Yeah. Just go down to 1, keep chumping. All my good creatures turn sideways against my will. Oh, apparently, at least one of my dailies was good. It looks like 2 of them, actually. No blue or green spells, though. Cast blue or red spells instead. I should have double-checked the math before I hit, like, go to damage, and just in case I was off by 1. It would be pretty embarrassing to hit them down to 1 when I could have given something a counter.
Yes.
Okay, these both exile, which is nice for this, although not something we want to do immediately.
No. Hopefully a 1/3 stacks up against it.
Yeah. But they're gonna, like, play a mercenary thing. I bet you $1. Not right away, but eventually. Okay. Not even threatening with the attack.
It's nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
Sterling Hound, the anti-vanishing burst.
Immune to vanishing burst. It's true. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a good play. I guess they must have discarded these. I didn't pay attention to how they surveilled. I mean, I guess just Fortune?
Yeah. Hopefully being on the draw doesn't hurt too badly.
I mean, I think I want both of these.
Yep.
Maybe I could make do with just one? Because, you know, there's going to be more lands in the deck, and we don't want to, like, draw these and then 2 more, for example. So if we can make do with 4, it would be nice to. Everything in hand can be played with just 4 mana.
Sure.
Doesn't seem like we're cramped. Yeah, I think I can keep just 1. They didn't seem to have a combat trick because they just happily played out Hound instead of attacking pre-combat. Or attacking pre-Hound. Rictus Robber's annoying. So I'm kind of thinking we saddle up and... Well, no, because if I swing, they're just going to be like, okay, come on in, idiot. I was hoping I could convince them to have a creature die. But I don't think they would go for that. They might go for a double block on Fortune.
What happens if they triple block?
They can't. It's illegal.
Oh, that thing can't block. Okay. Yeah, double block. Yeah, but I think they just let it in, and
yeah.
We tried 2, but we know what 1 card is, so. No,
we don't.
We put the other planes on the bottom.
Well, if they're letting it in, then that's great, right? It's just free to attack.
Oh, right, because it comes back untapped. Yep.
So okay. I think that makes sense. And then if they block it, we have, like, you know, exile. Well, I'd rather exile so I can cast the Buzzard.
What? Since Buzzard dies?
Yeah, one of theirs will die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same with Vanishing Burst, right?
But I don't have enough black mana, or enough mana.
Oh, to play both. Okay. I see.
We could just let Fortune go.
I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah, we can give him a land. It's fine.
And Skullduggery doesn't do it on its own, right?
It would be fine, but I don't have enough black mana to also cast Buzzard.
Okay.
Both seem pretty good. Rictus Robber top? We have a lot of heavy stuff. Maybe we want to bottom the Tycoon, go looking for a land again?
Is a creature dying next turn, you think?
I mean, not necessarily, but maybe. I'll keep attacking with Fortune and Skullduggery. No, but then I can't. Oh, maybe I could plot this? I don't know.
No, because we're, like you say,
bottom
we're
both,
black
maybe?
mana.
Oh, yeah, we are short black mana. You know what? I'm just going to bottom both.
Okay. We're hoping to draw. Okay, nothing, I guess.
It occurs to me you could also use Fortune flickering the buzzard to get it a counter if it had to enter without one. I'm not sure if that would be especially useful, but kind of surprise victory there.
I probably thought this guy's taking this long for a turn 3 play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Turn 4.
Yeah.
They didn't have another hour to spend on the game. Great. A black-white control player who goes through his timers just to, like, cast a buzzard. To scry. Spends a whole timeout scrying. They just know there's an island in that deck somewhere.
Never mulligan, man.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty good if we draw a land. And, I mean, if we don't, I guess we have Fierce Retribution to stall for a minute. Oh, or we don't even need a land necessarily? I'd still like to hit one.
Right. This might be pass.
Pass and make treasure? I don't think that can be right.
I'm a little worried, like... What did they just plotted a... So they're gonna play, like...
They're not going to play this right away. They'll play a 3-drop and they'll play a 4 in this or something.
Ruthless Lawbringer is a permanent, or you can only sack a creature?
Sack a creature, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a little worse.
Yeah, could get the Stinger out and try to tutor for a land. Well, gross.
Yeah, what crime are you going to commit?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Okay, next. Buys me a little time. I don't think I want to just, like, make a treasure. I think I need to do something.
Okay. I mean, Death Toucher's not bad.
Yeah.
Usually against green-white, so... They don't have a creature yet to throw it. Or fight it, or whatever.
Nothing.
Holy cow? Guess that would be fine.
Yeah, that would be fine. I mean, Plains is looking pretty good. But I guess so is Prairie Dog.
You do need a third creature to get the Plains.
Yeah.
Out there. So that would require another 2-drop to be played.
Well, I can eventually make a treasure off of this. But I think Prairie Dog's probably fine.
Right. Yeah, I think that was all the 2-drop creatures in the whole deck.
Maybe so.
The Outlaw Medic was in there.
Do we have 2 Outlaw Medics, or is it just one? I guess it's just one. You're right, Medic.
So if the Dredger is gone, then it might be hard to get another.
Yeah, well, we'll just draw land, like you said.
Yes, I'm hoping we draw land at some point here. Good news is they're not doing that much.
Well, maybe they're going to cast this in. Is it for a 3/3 now? Maybe not. Yeah, okay, well...
This looks like a pass, right?
It has to be, yeah. No attack, no anything.
Right, full pass, yeah.
They're really loving this red mana, huh? That they got off the pylons.
Yes.
A 3/3 is good. 2/4 Death Toucher may be better.
Well, it's further away from casting the dog. Oh man.
Well, I mean, Fortune is a good blocker, I guess, but what if we made another treasure? Feels kind of bad, right?
If you made another treasure,
well, we could pass, and if they attack with something, we can blow up Jolene as well. Or we can, if they attack with Jolene, rather.
Because 4 mana lets you get Fortune.
Yeah,
multiple creatures out there.
So I guess it's just
live on 2 mana.
Yeah. Going to get a very large Sheriff of Safe Passage, so maybe we need to hang on to Fierce Retribution for that?
I mean, I assume Ruthless Lawbringer on the...
yeah, that's true.
Some token that you eventually, hopefully make will be good.
Clear Shot, pretty cool. Nice they didn't pump the 2/2 up. They're just going to do nothing, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Well... What could we get from Dirge, by the way? We could get the Medic and this guy back.
Isn't Dirge 5?
It is 5 for both modes, yeah. It's true. When tokens ETB, we could try to take advantage of the treasure tokens to get lifelink tokens. And I kind of think we have to. Yeah, that's the plan. Here we go.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll play something that I can't deal with 2 mana idiot spells. Oh man. Pretty big attacker they can get going if they want. And I can't really block with anything.
On the... oh, right. Yeah.
Because of the Earth of Joe triggers. Well, it looks like make a treasure, put a counter on the lifelinker, go to discards?
What? Oh, make a treasure, put a counter on lifelinker.
That'll get me that'll get me 2/2/2 lifelinkers, which is nice.
Yes, I agree, yes. This is instance... Okay.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Could have held up.
Right.
Stuff. Oh, I guess you get a counter on dog by doing it main phase, so maybe you're a genius?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did that on purpose. I mean, it's actually a non-garbage board.
Yeah.
This is... When tokens ETB, he's happy, and you can pay mana to sack, but he doesn't care if they die.
But I guess probably sitting back and taking.
I've never even seen this. Wow, okay. The legions will be extruded.
They don't have any other artifacts, no. Right? Okay. Well, this looks like another sit back and get your face beat in until you can...
Yeah, draw a third land.
Don't like that.
Dirge for 3 would get back Tycoon, by the way. Or no, is it? It's 4? Okay. Oh, this makes treasures for the Legion Extruder.
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
Maybe try to...
I mean,
double block?
We can double block one of them, and they'll just kill the Baron, hopefully. And then maybe we can get him back or something? I don't know. I don't think I can just take 12.
Right. So
and I don't think chumping is all that great. Yeah.
Sheriff is monocolored, I guess. Although you might need a Vanishing Verse the Legion Extruder. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I mean, if I do that, I'm probably losing, but it's a lot of things you could say that about.
Yeah, like not drawing a third land in 7 turns.
Oh, really? You'd rather kill this than make a 3/3? Okay. Well, now I can Vanishing Verse the 6/6, right? Stop them from attacking. And they'll stop getting treasures as a result.
Yeah. Guess it makes sense to do it now.
Yeah. I don't know when else I would do it.
I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, you don't want to let them get an attack trigger, so you're just letting them play a Snakeskin Veil for no reason, I guess.
I mean, I think they had the mana up for Snakeskin Veil anyway if they wanted it. I think. I'm not sure how they tapped. But they had 1 mana left, and it seems like it should have been green if they had Snakeskin Veil. It's tough when an opponent gets to play 3 times as much stuff as you do all game. Sigh. I guess they always had pumped this up to a 4/2, right? And now it just gets bigger. Oh, geez. Okay. I feel like he should have targeted the 1/1 mercenary, but I'm not sure. guess making her big is pretty cool. I'm not spending a treasure to trade with Eartha Joe, I don't think.
No.
I mean, if I don't, though, what am I doing next turn? Like, let's say I draw a land. They just, like, do this plus attack with a bunch of other shit? I don't know.
And you're at 6.
Yeah. I think like everything loses, but this line seems as good as anything else. Got him. Well, yeah, I guess you're thinking we could Fierce Retribution or something? I don't think that works that well.
Doesn't make... Yeah, they probably... Yeah.
I mean, if I could exile Jolene, would that do something? No, because they have this stupid extruder. It's already gonna get made too many 3/3s. I mean, it's like one of the most impactful spells we could draw, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe top it so I can play it together with Fierce Retribution on 3. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm surprised they're not making... I mean, I figured we would need to Lawbringer the extruder, but I guess that they're never going to make a golem. And we won't need to
they have been using the treasures for other stuff. They haven't had a treasure yet. Or did they have one at the end of turn and they still didn't do it?
I don't know about end of turn, but I know...
No, they couldn't have.
Yeah.
They had tapped too much mana last turn to make it a golem. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're coming back anymore. Yeah, I'll just quit. That seems fair. Unlike the game, which was not fair. Well, you know, Magic is a game of luck. Game of chance, I guess, is the... Well, we're at 2 and 2, so this is the game to find out if we've built an average deck or not.
Yeah, I think looks that was your
good.
First loss.
Really?
Yeah. You thought you were losing the other game that we eventually won.
Yeah, I guess I thought another one had come after that, but I'll take your word for it. I didn't look carefully at the screen. What does 17 lands think? The ultimate arbiter, huh? I'm sure it'll agree with you. You pay more attention than I do. It says 2 and 1. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, let's not show them Path to Exile. I don't know. I mean, they could play something I would want to exile on 2 mana. Bristly Bill. Probably best to get that out of the way. God, this Prairie Dog's gonna go insane. I don't have any spells. Probably should kill that, though. She is not a sheriff.
Well, she is a mercenary, right?
Yeah, so I can't destroy her with this.
Oh, I see. She is a sheriff. Got it. She's not a sheriff. Got it. Okay.
Right. So it's either Path to Exile or just, like, let it go. And wait till Fierce Retribution, which I think I wait till Fierce Retribution, right?
Yeah, it gives you a counter and gives them a treasure.
Well, I always get the counter.
Oh,
well,
sure,
that's not true. I could Retribution now and swing. I wouldn't get the counter, but I'd get the attack. I don't know. But I think...
No, I think Fierce Retribution is better to go for.
They might not... I don't necessarily think they're going to attack, even.
Okay.
But
then you might. You always have the choice to pass this or something else.
Yeah. It is killed. Now I think they'll attack. Nice. And we can follow up with the busted combo of just like a 3-mana 3/2 ETB destroy anything. Okay, that is annoying. No other spells? I mean, if they get one zombie, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
Two zombies, I would be pretty upset, but, like, that's life, I guess. These colors are probably not going to punish me for attacking. They're probably not going to exile either, so take up the shield should work. Don't you wish you were not a sheriff? Wish you were an outlaw?
Yeah, seems like.
Oh my god, are they going to try to kill it?
Oh man.
Wow, GG. I mean, the play makes sense. It's just unfortunate that it doesn't work out for them.
Right.
The Matter Weaver gets out of control pretty... Oh, okay, okay. We're cooking. Bonnie Paul would be a problem. It is not Bonnie Paul.
It's a Simic Legendary. Pretty scary.
Yeah. Skullduggery to the rescue when they have another fight spell. Anything that we really would want... Like, this is... I guess this isn't my last crime. I don't have to save it for Servant.
Yeah. I think you can just... like, swing, right?
Yes. I was just... trying to figure out if I Skullduggery before the swing. Probably not, right?
Right.
It lets them get a free chump in with the 1/1, which they will do because they think it's killing my creature. But it means they might lose their 2/3. They should, in fact, lose their 2/3. Okay, fine. counter it and copy your snake.
Oh.
Exile the snake, or...
Yeah. I think so.
That was my last crime, alas. We got them their swamp, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a
the opponents get insane top decks. All right, what's our vanishing burst?
I mean, we've had some good draws. Well, do we really swing with the 1/3 to try to get in 1 damage? I don't know about that. Like, the damage gets in, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't get a crime, and then their 7/7 is sort of... they can't really attack. I think the attack is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and... Okay.
Can't believe it's only 2 and 1. We've been here for like an hour and a half. I made that up, but yeah, an hour 20. Yep. This is why I don't complain about opponents' top decks. We had great top decks for a while, and then they had one. We were just fine, even with the 7/7.
Probably... No, it's definitely... No. I was trying to think if I've ever seen Path used on a 1-mana 1/1. But I've seen an Esper Sentinel get Path, so...
Sure. I mean, sometimes it's just like, well, that's lethal. Like, you do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, in Limited, it's a lot less.
Yeah.
You don't see
You don't get Path to Exile in Limited very often either. Well, here's where we find out if we can stand up to an aggro deck, I guess. I guess I shouldn't pass throughout. I might actually want to exile something. But it seems unlikely. I think we're just playing out the Buzzard as a 2/1.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, Skullduggery can't kill anything, sadly. Oh, it's also illegal to target?
Yeah, better play as a Buzzard.
Yeah. I mean, Skullduggery can kill a creature. Try to, anyway. I think we just take this. Don't want to risk the creature and the Skullduggery when they have all this mana up for just 1 damage. passed into blocks instantly, huh? Oh, we know they have something. They have sacrificing this, so it doesn't tell us if there's anything in hand, how fast passes go by.
Oh, they're playing the long... Yeah.
Yeah, and if I give this +1/+1, it doesn't help.
Griffin a 2/3 or a 3/2?
3/2. Yeah.
So probably the Tycoon, right?
Well, maybe. I don't know. The Griffin I'm sort of happier to trade with because at least if they trick it, I get a mercenary out of the deal. The Tycoon always comes with a mercenary, of course. But
you're expecting the... So you're saying you're expecting the Griffin to die, pretty much?
Yeah, of course. I'll block a 1/2 or a 2/2 with it, and then something bad will happen to it.
Okay.
If they offer me both, I'll try to block the first striker, obviously, but that eats up their combat trick at least. And if they offer this, fine, I accept.
Okay.
Huh. That's sort of a card. What if we just put the Griffin back on board, though? With Dirge? Blocks the 3/3.
I'm trying to think of what they have, like...
Like we could play this and hold up a bunch of 1-mana stuff. Maybe that's fine. It threatens to block their 1/2. And I have like Path and Skullduggery as backups. Sure.
And even threatens to a 3/3, right?
Well, with Skullduggery it does, yes. But I don't necessarily want to commit that.
Right. I'm just saying, they see a face-up. Okay, never mind. So they weren't likely to attack with this guy anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unlikely, but if they probably swing with the 3D, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could take it.
Well, we can try to kill it with Skullduggery and the counter. Interesting. Well, they're gonna exile this thing, I guess. And this stays face down in exile forever. They'll never know what I'm not drawing.
The counter, right? Oh, okay, you have. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thought you had missed the. But they're making a mercenary.
And now we know Skullduggery will work, so that's nice.
Yeah, assuming no steer clear or.
That's true. I guess they have a treasure.
But, yeah.
Maybe this is a little too brave. No, I'll have a 1/1. Yeah, this is fine. We're playing the Tycoon, right?
Yeah, it is. I guess so. Thinking like Fortune into Tycoon would be cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that's true.
It could happen either way, and this is like... Okay.
Yeah. A little scary. Well, so now Fortune makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
We could attack with the 4-2 first.
You really don't want to, like...
Don't I?
I don't know.
What block am I upset about? I don't need the Tycoon to block, really. And if they try to kill it, I can just spend 2 mana and put down a Stinger or something. Or spend 2 mana and path the Flyer, which is sort of what I'm planning anyway.
Yeah.
I think we can get away with this.
Okay. Probably should have.
Maybe I could have pumped it, but I want these as blockers. Is the thing.
Okay.
Well, maybe not the 1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Both pretty good.
I think. Yeah. Cause
I can see the argument for Swamp first. It's like we could actually cast this. Push a lot of damage, maybe. But
it's not a rush, but I mean,
I guess you're right. If we're planning to path the Griffin anyway,
right?
Okay.
Fierce Retribution is not likely to be relevant for a while. I mean, it'll certainly be good eventually.
Yeah. It's tough for them to saddle this. They found a way. Not that tough, it turns out. I guess I can do this now or in response to the attack. In response to the attack trigger, I guess, is the best time. Just like before it gets big, just in case they have some, I don't know, white fight spell. It seems unlikely. But after they've committed to attacking with nothing else.
Turn the favor would be pretty gross.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone cast it. You did this.
Wait, I've cast it.
Yeah, I mean against me. Well,
I would decline.
You think?
Yes,
the land is nice.
But Fierce Retribution is like your only next answer for the Griff, right?
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, that's really sad.
Security.
I guess
slam?
so. I don't need this 3/3, do I?
Well, it's vigilant, right? So just spread out damage?
Yeah, I guess that's better. Well, right, but the 2/2 is his attack doesn't do anything, right? I guess they don't want to take 15. So maybe they'll bounce this here. I don't know. I just the 2/2 I think is probably not doing anything, so I want to put his power somewhere.
Yeah, on the 3/3.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't only. Okay.
It's a big creature. it's not that bad.
Yeah. Stinger, go, right?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe it makes sense to not Stinger and hold up the 4-2 ability. Probably not. Also, we probably don't really have any attacks, but I don't know. The ability to sack a token on this might be better than having a Stinger, because they might try to attack with 2 things now.
I think...
Right? If they try to attack with the Airynx, this is a much better blocker than Stinger is.
Yeah. How are they going to crew the Griff, though? I guess they're...
Because
they want to get... They're gonna want to make the Griff lethal.
Yeah.
With some combination of mercenaries.
Okay.
Plus crew.
Yeah. And if they return the favor again, well, there's only one attacking creature, hopefully. But there's still counter, I think. No, there's copy and change targets. There's no... Right, they didn't find another creature, it turns out.
Okay, need one more to attack for lethal. And... okay.
They don't actually need one more because this is a damage.
Yeah, unless they're attacking with it to use return the favor, play around that again.
I don't have any life gain in here, annoyingly. So, if we attack with everything, we're not killing them. We're doing a decent amount, but we're not killing them.
I think... wait, what? How much do we have on the board? 8, 10... Wait.
12 if total power.
Oh, man. Because the vampire could actually kill the duelist, but you'd be one off.
Right.
You don't have any one-mana creatures, right?
Well, you only get to search for one. You only get to tutor for one of them.
Oh, okay. Right. Alternatively, you could get the vampire, get back your artifact, and cast whatever's under it.
What are you? I don't know what you're suggesting.
Dirge for vampire. Vampire sack itself to get your collector's cage.
Oh, how does what vampire sack itself? What?
Vampire is in your
deck.
Oh,
I see. And have the stinger sack itself.
I mean, anything you want. Sack a creature.
Okay, but you were talking about getting some other card, which I'm not quite following.
The vampire should be in your deck, right?
Yes, it is. But you were talking about another creature to get something else. The Matter Weaver.
No, I think the vampire. This lets you.
It sacrificed another creature, by the way. But.
Okay. Yes.
So you're saying use this to kill their guy?
Kill their
lasso. That makes sense.
To hide away 4 immediately. Cast something else.
Oh, to kill the lasso.
Yes.
I see.
If
I was thinking kill this because it's doing damage to me and also stopping me attacking. But getting this is pretty cool. You're right. Here? No, that's my only token actually.
Right.
Maybe here?
Maybe. two four. Well, I guess we're getting a 2/4. So.
Right. No, I probably want to keep that for blocks.
Probably. Right.
And this is enough. Am I tutoring? I mean, I should tutor for something with this, right? Like consuming ashes or something? Vanishing Verse?
I'm a big chicken. I would hold back the 5/3. They have 6 attackers plus 1. You're at 5, and...
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I want to kill him.
Okay. I mean, you're probably right, but, like... It is scary over there.
It's a little scary. But this puts them under a lot of pressure. They can't just swing with everything anymore. Unless they can kill me, which, okay, maybe they can. So... The Vanishing Verse seems pretty good. Right?
Vanishing Verse... Oh, you're saying to remove and then go in for the...
Or, right, okay. Just like... Yes. Blowing up the lasso was something I did not see. That definitely is cool.
I think it's like the only way to get 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Unless, well, you could get a...
Well, it turned one of my tokens into... Like, I had to spend a token on it, but that's still good.
Right.
Mystical Tether. I mean, I don't think that's killing me. It is close.
Well, it's definitely not killing you now if they're telling that.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. Why did they do that? I can get it back if I want. Cast another spell for free.
Yeah,
Okay, I mean... Townsfolk pre-combat, maybe? For the... the counters on this don't matter. Swing with just the 5/3, I think. Oh, I should have done this pre-combat because then I have a better token to sacrifice than the mercenary, but I don't think it's a big deal. They'll just chump with the mercenary anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Probably best to exile the 1/3, right?
Exile the 1/3.
Just so they don't have a clock on me anymore. Because they can put me to 4 right away. If they untap with it, I'm down to 3, and things are looking pretty dicey against, like, Skewer the Critics, for example.
Yeah, okay. Requisition Raid would have been a good card.
Sure. Which of the cards we've played this game would you like to trade for Requisition Raid, though?
Planes?
Yes, of course. I would cut my lands for spells as long as they could tap for mana before that. Like... That's scary. We don't really have any attacks anymore. Unless I wanted to attack with this to get a counter here, which seems bad. Okay, well... I think we just pass, right?
Yeah.
17 cards left. Lots of deck. Shoot the Sheriff kills this. But if they ever saddle an attack with it, we can just kill it. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. GG. I hate this game. Well, I feel like they maybe could have saddled up to gain some life. Because what? Could I kill them here? Not really, but I could try. Yeah, I was thinking about like sacrificing this, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, we need an answer, and that isn't one, so just attack with everybody, right?
Yeah.
And lose. Well, I'm glad. I feel vindicated in my decisions to try to be aggressive. You know, being less aggressive, we would definitely be dead.
Sure, I didn't really try to convince you about the tutor. Otherwise,
I couldn't. I couldn't understand the lines you were suggesting. And
no, I mean the
snake tutor. Yeah, the real.
Yeah,
tutor.
I kind of thought lifelink was another option, but I just obviously because like exiling to get in for lethal when they have 5 blockers didn't seem.
Well, it wasn't so much for lethal as like also that they have their creature was putting a relatively short clock on me.
Well,
the lifelink helps, but
if you gain 7, then
it's tutor for like take up the shield. I see. I thought you meant like the lifelink creature, like prairie dog or something.
No. I don't know.
Yeah, that could have helped. Okay, well now it's really time to see if we have an above average deck. Still an interesting game. Like, I don't know. Sometimes against red-white, it just kind of feels like nothing ever matters from either player. They either draw well enough to kill you or they don't. That one.
I mean, they basically countered your. I mean, they forked your path to exile.
Yes, that was
worse than that. So
sure.
I think you were easily.
Yeah, of course. If they had drawn worse and I had drawn better, I would have killed them. You got it. But it was still an interesting game, right? Yes, it turned on that one decision, but there were also lots of decision points after that where like things could perhaps have been repaired. It's an instant, right? Okay, so in principle I could hold this up. I think we just plot the robber as well. It seems kind of sick, but I don't know if we're ever going to get anything to die on our turn. Well, this, right? With this? Yeah, so once we get a Tycoon out there... Okay, this... Have you ever heard of a Rube Goldberg machine?
Yeah.
Turn 5, we're just going to unleash Exodia. It does seem pretty passive, though.
Why do we know about a plains?
They got it with Naturalist.
But they played a land the same turn.
Yeah, right? But not... I imagine it must have been a forest.
Okay.
Or they played it first. I wasn't totally watching. That's fine. I didn't want that creature anyway. It's pretty cool, though. still need to play this one because I don't have a way to make a creature die otherwise.
Right.
Destroy target permanent. I was thinking they're 5/4, but I guess we could kill the tether if we wanted this back. Probably the 5/4, right? This like trades for it and leaves behind a mercenary, but it's vulnerable to a combat trick, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's safer to, yeah. Force 2's not that great anyway. Like.
Yeah. We could have waited one more turn and gotten this into play first.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Yeah. When the opponent has 9 damage on board, I agree. Swing with everything but the token? What are they holding up 6 mana for, by the way?
For more?
Hmm?
Back for more?
Maybe. I think, yeah, back for more or maybe Betrayal at the Vault or something? So it sort of makes sense to keep Vanishing Verse up.
Yep.
These attacks look okay. Maybe trading the 3/2 for their 2/1's not so hot.
I agree. Puts it in the yard for Dirge, but you know.
Yeah, true.
There's not really.
Dirging this is probably better anyway. We elicit like a double block. Okay, if they were gonna double, well, if I had attacked with this, they probably wouldn't have double blocked. I don't know. Gold rush that. Punished for ordering wrong, I guess. We could exile this. It leaves us a little bit exposed. But it stops them getting the treasure. It wins this combat. It keeps the robber. Yeah, I think it's okay. Fine. Sadly, Dirge costs 4.
Well,
what's up?
I until we gather some more removal against these colors, I kind of want to you to keep Dirge in your back pocket with the Lawbringer. Like a 2/2 zombie's not going to help against a 7/7 armadillo.
Sure. We don't have enough mana to kill the armadillo yet, but I guess we will soon enough. They can't give this flash at instant speed, or reach rather at instant speed. Swinging with the 3/2 seems fine.
Yeah, you can play the just in case somehow the Matter Weaver dies in combat. I don't know, but
yeah, I don't think it can. But it would be nice to have. No, never mind. I think it'd be nice to have a token on board, but okay. Good. So swing with a 5-2 and a 3-2, probably? Or put it here. Yeah, putting it here and then swing with everything with more than 2 power.
Yeah.
And then Dirge the Rictus Robber. I got my removal. What more do you want from me? I mean, I don't think it's insane. They're at 15. They have no board. We have an Ashes.
Yeah, just Ashes their next play, right?
Yeah, so I can Dirge the Rictus Robber now and like have they'll be dead faster. Less time for them to draw something that actually wins. But I guess you're. Yeah, I mean, if I can kill their next 2 plays, isn't that kind of cool? Okay, fine. Oh, sometimes I'm the one who's no fun, and sometimes it's you.
Yeah. See, you won.
I feel like when I'm in the coaching chair, I'm the one advising you. Like, you don't have to kill him next turn. You can wait. But when I'm in charge, I'm like, I've got adrenaline pouring out of my fingertips onto the mouse, and I'm like, I gotta kill him right now.
Yeah, it is funny how that works. I don't know, man. I look for the razor thin plays of how is Alan gonna find a way to lose, and try to help you avoid that.
Yeah.
But
we have a crispy opponent today. All right, an easy mulligan. Thank goodness.
Is it though?
Yes. All right. I mean, this is not great, but I'll keep it, I guess. The good news is I don't need the 3rd plains. Because only swamps help me. I mean, I don't know. I guess this does want a 3rd plains, but...
Why not the Ashes? So you don't lose to drawing no lands?
I mean, I never draw no lands. Fine. I wish I had a discerning peddler. Gold Rush. We probably don't fiercely retribute this, right?
Nah.
Opponent stuck on 2 lands.
Is it the... Okay.
I think so. I mean, this is... You're like thinking, oh, get this to die.
Your next play is probably dead, so... But...
I don't know.
Hopefully not. Okay. Yeah.
Like, the common red removal only does 2. And they don't have a lot of mana.
That's true.
And this way I can be mana efficient, I guess, and... I mean, Shoot the Sheriff is absolute steaming dog do. I think it's just Griffin, so start flying in. They're probably never going to play a non-outlaw. Okay, green. Maybe they'll play a Mount. This is a mercenary, right? Of course it is. Everyone can tell this is a plant mercenary. Ooh, trample. No, they only can only pump it once. Sure, of course.
Well, they have a 4/4 reach. You could throw the Griffin away and get a 4/4 ground.
Yeah. I'd rather wait until I have like combat tricks and removal. I don't want to just throw it. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's.
I mean, they're
right. No, you're
more
right.
likely to have. I don't know.
Medic and pass?
Yeah.
Ward 2? 2. Yeah. Too bad we don't have a requisition raid. Okay, well we can skullduggery away the 4/4.
They're swinging out of embarrassment that they pumped that.
Oh, I can't because it has ward.
No, but you can win. You can win the combat with the pair, right?
Yeah, if I want to. I mean, I think I just double block the pair and lose my 1/1.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh, my 1/3, I mean. Flash out a Rictus Robber. Well, I think we throw this 1/1 away. See if they go for a block. If they do, Rictus Robber. If they don't, something else.
Yeah, it's not doing much on defense.
Got him. Yeah, the thing is, what else? Just Fierce Retribution, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home anyway when they inevitably stop it somehow. I mean, I hope not, but like...
Oh, yeah, I mean, if they Snakeskin Veil that, we're in a lot of trouble.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna work, but...
Yeah. It's not attacking yet, so I do
Wait, is this a... No, you can shoot it, right?
No,
oh, wait,
it's
you don't
not
have...
attacking yet.
No, you can shoot the sheriff.
Oh, I could. Yes. It's a horse mount. It's not a sheriff.
I just don't want you to miss the window before
you get this would be
4/4. I mean, you might as well just do it now, right?
Yeah.
Like... But... Okay.
Well, that went better than expected.
Yeah.
And this seems like an okay blocker.
Yeah.
For the 4/4. I think we still attack with the 1/1.
Yeah. Calamity, huh?
Yeah. The very first non-sheriff creature they played. I couldn't possibly have thrown that spell away.
Main phase, so they're...
Tasting.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
It's a bit of a yikes.
Well, double block, right?
Yeah, I mean, it trades both of these for that, which seems fine. It's unclear when we're ever going to get a chance to Fierce
play
Retribution.
The game. Yeah. I mean... It's mostly because your Fierce Retribution is 4.
Yeah.
What you have... Oh yeah, we're still doing this, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's less good when... Okay, good. I thought they might do this. This is the safe way to block, right? It doesn't really risk anything serious.
Right. Okay, yeah.
7 mana to 4, just in case anyone's keeping track. Hey, I mean, I would have preferred a swamp. It's a good thing we didn't keep that ashes, huh?
Yes.
Tycoon holding up Skullduggery? Attack, maybe, holding up Tycoon Skullduggery. Because I actually have... Well, jeez. It's pretty hard to attack both here.
No. Attack of the 4/3 seems okay.
Yeah.
I assume if they block, you're just trading, right? You're not trying to win because you have, like, creatures. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, don't want to spend the whole turn just casting Skullduggery to keep my 4/3 there. What is... Oh, Annie Flash. She's so rude. Prickly Bear, I guess? She's so gross. We need to draw land so we can Fierce Retribution it as soon as possible.
Well, you can 2-for-1 yourself if she attacks. If not, then yes, you can.
I guess.
Draw land.
What if they play the mount they've been holding on to, though? Start tapping her without having to attack. Just another Prickly Pear. Okay, we know what we're up against. No attacks. Okay. Well, that seems like the play, right?
Yeah.
Put the counter on my 4/2?
Yes.
Ooh.
And cast. What? I can't see what's actually.
Sorry. Yeah. A Lively Dirge is one of them. I'm seeing what we have already available. We would still have to pay all of the spree costs, so it would be 3 to get a full Lively Dirge. So that wouldn't. But we want to hold.
Yeah, we want to hold up some.
Baron's maybe better. I don't know. Does he do anything? I have a way to make treasure tokens.
I think just Baron for a body?
Yeah. I think Baron is good, and then we also have... So we don't have to main phase that, though, right? We can have a surprise blocker or something. So we're doing nothing.
Yes. But Annie can become tapped if she wants to.
How?
By attacking?
It's our turn. But yes, she can attack on their turn, yes. But they didn't seem willing to do that before.
Baron?
Yeah, and the counter doesn't really need to go here. It could go here, right?
I figure we're trying to trade off a zombie. So,
okay.
Like, we're probably gonna do Baron plus zombie as blockers.
Well, we could just block with this and sack the mercenary token instead, right?
Why?
Because
why not just...
Then we lose a mercenary instead of a zombie?
We want to block both, right?
Yeah, Baron. Oh,
I see. Yeah. Well, I figure they might have something. This lets you keep up.
If they do, I have Fierce Retribution. Oh, I see. Your point is that then we don't want to risk the Tycoon. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think this is okay. I mean, you could save the zombie if you want, but I don't think it's necessary.
Right. We could sack it to draw a card, but killing this seems worthwhile. Makes lifelinkers.
Yeah.
No attacks.
Yeah.
Although I guess if you have to pay a life to get a lifelinker that's going to gain one, it's not that amazing. Because the lifelinker is just going to die after that. We can't get it to trade with a creature most of the time. Maybe we can put a counter on it someday. I don't know. Okay. The Baron? The 5/3 maybe. Make it.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of eggs in one basket, but boy, it's sure something. So I think we make a treasure first, right?
So you're thinking to put a counter on it, on the lifelinker?
Yeah, and then I can also copy the lifelinker when I play other creature spells.
That's
not immediately. Yeah, it won't copy the counter. I understand.
Yes. Well, the Matter Weaver copies treasure tokens, but it's
oh, right, it doesn't copy non-artifact tokens. Yeah. I see. Right. Well, that's arguably better because we get the treasure and then also the 1/1. Yeah, so I guess there's no real need to do that right away. It's another case where this thing's paying me down, but not so quickly that I'm worried, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Sure. I guess you were probably going to put the counter there, but no, you might need Skullduggery and...
I want to put the counter on the lifelinker, right?
Oh, right, the lifelinker we're making. Yep. Opponent might be thinking they're going to kill you with just pings.
Yeah, especially if I start pinging myself. I love land. So...
even maybe... security?
Well... maybe.
This can be instant speed. Hold on.
Oh, sure.
Because... You hold up. You still hold up all your spells, and you're threatening a.
Yes, except for Fierce Retribution on non-attacking creatures.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
So if I cast this, I'll have 3 mana left, which is like Skullduggery. It's 2 out of 3 of this ability, and Skullduggery, right? It's not all 3 of them, which is probably okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
We want...
Oh, you can hold everything.
Yeah, treasure seems good, actually.
Yeah. And it gives you another 1/1 lifelink.
Well, we get another 1/1 lifelinker anyway. Because it makes a token. This just cares about anything.
So, yeah.
Just these 2, I think, right?
Let's see, they go... Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to put Baron in a situation where you have to spend mana to rescue him, and this gains us 4 life, which is... Or 5, if I wanted. Right? Put this on the lifelinker now? Just for an extra life?
Yeah.
I guess at 10 we're doing okay.
But, like, the treasures, what are we saving it for? Might as well just...
No,
like, if you need to
nothing,
use
but,
them.
like, I could put it on this instead and, like, have the extra life gain later. And also have this creature be bigger in a way that matters. I guess, right, no, sure. This, I was thinking this was like, this creature was dying and the counter would fall off, but that does not happen. Looking cool. And we get another lifelinker when we make a treasure on their turn.
Right.
Yeah, they're digging. Alright, what is it? Lotus Ring and Plains. A little late for Lotus Ring, it turns out. Assuming Annie actually dies, which we have...
Probably put some creatures, right? Just in case.
Well, if we're Fierce Retributioning, we should do it before blockers. And if we're not, then yeah. The question is, are we? Like, there's so many ways to kill Annie. I guess, yeah. I don't think I want a Fierce Retribution. I'll just put like every creature on her. Not everything, but a lot of things. Something like, I don't know, this. You know, if they give or take up the shield or something, whatever. I don't think they're going to... If they kill one of my creatures, that's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. I mean, maybe I'm getting tricked here. This one. No, I might need the Skullduggery. This one.
Not the tapped one?
I don't know. I like it for adding... It adds power to every lifelinker I have in the future. Whereas this was just a plain old vanilla 1/1. The Lotus Ring has arrived. So activating this spends a life and a treasure to make a treasure and a 1/1 lifelinker, which seems worthwhile, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We're basically just throwing away a life to get a 1/1 lifelinker. We can cash it in whenever we want. The Lotus Ring is indestructible. But this isn't.
7, 8. Yeah, I think you just kill him, right?
Probably. I haven't worked out the math, but... Oh, we can make another treasure and then Fierce Retribution this? Right?
Yep, I think that also works. I think either way, if you'll be able to Right, sack the summoning sick creature.
Do we have to do this to kill them? Right now we have what? 8, 12, 22?
Yes, you can swing out.
Yeah, I don't have to do this. Well, it's fun to see the Baron actually do something. Although mostly it was like... I don't know. He made more tokens than anything else did that game. And the lifelink mattered. I'm pleased that we eventually got them into such a dire state they had to chump attack with Annie.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't try to block, given the state they were in, but...
Oh boy. This is so not very good. If we hit a swamp right away, it's obviously a great hand. But there's only 8 in the deck. 9?
Oh.
How many are
the other hand I wanted you to keep, it had plays.
Yeah, this one doesn't. Anything. Sure.
Yeah, just put back Dirge, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think we want to keep the board under control. Right? It's a pretty good creature.
What is the Lawbringer?
To sack another creature. It's a 3/2.
Right. It's a 3/2. Well, you know, hang on. If they go land past, you can.
They're not going to do that. They're going to put another creature on the board. That's why I want to kill this.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with just playing at 3/2 vanilla, though?
Then they just start getting attacks in with this.
Okay.
I love playing a 3/2. I'd like to do that and also kill their thing.
Sure, but I sort of feel like Banshee versus more powerful, but okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the reasons it's powerful is that you can cast it on turn 2 if necessary. Like,
Alright.
I think it's like a too good to use thing. Like, you know, you do have to spend your potions, like, or they're just going to go to waste in your pocket when you die.
Yeah, well, it's also a similar argument as like for the Lawbringer. It's nice to get the bonus, but sometimes.
Yeah, I would have been happy to just play this, of course. Okay. But like I don't want to waste the mana from turn 2 when I could be getting board control out of it. I don't know. Maybe that's silly. Lawbringer time, right? Blow up this thing.
Yep.
Or we don't want to blow this up, do we?
Because
Path to Exile could kill this, and we could get this back.
That would be some pretty sick tempo.
Yeah. Does order matter on all of this? No. Okay, you go die. And now I can actually attack with these before I get back Fortune as well, which is kind of nice.
It's a little committal, but I guess against Esper, you want to be pushing fast.
They're tapped out. It doesn't matter.
Hey, you're missing your attack with creatures dailies this way.
Yeah, I checked back in my mind and I decided I don't have any of those, so. Wow, that's pretty good. I don't think we need the planes, really.
No. You probably see at least one land if you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Collector's Cage is making it into some legacy.
Huh.
Bruce.
Okay, now this isn't a complicated turn, I feel like. Because we could cast this and then flicker the Lawbringer to sack the Mercenary? Right? That's got to be the right play?
Lawbringer, sack the Mercenary. Yeah.
Or we could flicker a Mercenary, or a Tycoon, and get another Mercenary. That doesn't feel as good to me.
No, I think destroying a permanent every turn for the rest of the game seems pretty cool.
Well, I don't know about for the rest of the game, but... I think I'm fine with them killing this 4-2 if they want. Just kills this thing off.
Sure.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
The combo has been assembled.
Yeah, they knew what I was thinking. Yeah. I don't know how, like, yeah, there's too much shit to deal with.
Yeah, and we spent every mana starting on turn 2 because of that Vanishing Verse.
Yes, you were right. It turned out they were, what was it, Esper, not
Mardu? I don't remember what other colors they were presenting at the time.
Yeah.
I also have no plays here. So much mulliganing. Oh well. This looks pretty great. Not clear what to put back though.
Yeah, I think the well,
like the Sheriff makes some sense.
What's your actually land? I think because
leaves me potentially with just the medic, and shoot the Sheriff. I think getting Fortune and these other creatures online is pretty important, but
you get one of the other
shoot
creatures.
The Sheriff.
Unless you put back the removal.
Right. Well, I'm thinking, the removal or the planes.
I think you have like 2 to 3 draws between draws.
I know, I do, but that's not that many. I don't know. Okay, fine. It's such, I don't know. It's so all in. Like, a lot of the time it works out, and then some of the time it's a real disaster.
Yeah. Like the earlier game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need to convince you. You know that, obviously, and so does everybody watching, but it's just like... I don't know if that's actually right compared to just settling on a kind of medium hand. Well, it worked. Actually... Am I willing to try to trade with this? Get me a draw that could be a land?
You mean on attacks?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to block, but you're going to attack whether you remove this or not, so might as well let them make a bad play.
Well, it's not necessarily a bad play, because the Shoot the Sheriff might be dead in a second. It's probably not. They're green, white. Actually, on blocks, I could use either of these, I suppose.
Right. Well, you said something about trade, but trade would never... I guess if they don't saddle and attack...
No, I was thinking if they block, Obviously, I'm never getting to kill this on blocks. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, that saddles. Question is, do we let them attack and get the scry trigger? And
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, they're land screwed too. Hey, you found your ramp.
Oh no, you're right. I could target my own guy with this. Aren't they stuck on 2 also? Yeah, they played 2 and then 2, so okay.
That's why I felt denying this scry was. I didn't know they were stuck, but I.
Right.
I don't know. Well, now's okay.
Now's the time to draw land.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna townsfolk in case they.
No.
Kill your 1/3.
Nobody would do that. I'd be happy enough with them doing that.
Okay.
I don't even know which one of these to put down first. They can't tap this down. That's why. There you go. It's a mount.
Oh yeah. Also, the
scries for lands. Yeah. Gonna have to bottom both of these, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Concede? Looking good.
It's 1 to saddle, or is it more?
1, yeah. So it can actually saddle here. I think we saddle, because if we move to combat, they'll just tap this down, probably.
Yep.
Nothing to be done. We still get to flicker the guy, though. Not that that matters.
What? Wait. Oh, right. Okay, got it.
I guess I should have played this pre-combat, as it turns out. Oh. The best. They really needed that land. Gets them all the way up to 5. Huh. It's not a bad hit. I was thinking we could exile their 2/2 to try and keep them stuck on 3 mana. That seems a little bit outrageous.
Well,
when we could just dirge to get fortune back.
Attack with a 3/3, right?
Sure.
And
I don't know, I mean, I think getting fortune back is pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't think I need this swamp anymore.
No.
And the servant seems cool.
Should be playing some huge stuff any second now.
Wow. Boy. Really wish I'd gotten a counter on that earlier when I could have, it turns out.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
No, they could have... Oh, I see. Right. This would have... Yeah, they couldn't have used this because it would have been a 2/2. Well, exiling the 3/3 and then attacking is not as compelling because they could just double block.
Kind of like just Stinger Pass, setting up a tutor next turn, hopefully.
That's a little sad. I want to get an attack in, but I guess I can't really. You're right.
No, like I'm expecting to need these removals for real creatures. Any day now.
Hopefully they won't have Ward 3. Interesting to plot that instead of just play it. What's that all about?
So...
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking... Yeah. Probably...
We probably want to Ashes the 4/5 when it hits the field, right? Over one of these, at least.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, what are they going to play with it? It's hard to say. We don't seem to have any attacks. I guess we just chill. Like, we have a reactive hand.
They get a free tap, which sucks.
Sure.
But...
Oh, maybe that's why they waited. They wanted to be able to attack with this as well, with the plotted guy. But they're giving up on the ability to attack with this itself by playing. Oh no, but they wouldn't have been able. They wouldn't have gotten this tap that way. Okay. I don't know. I guess I can dig it. Oh, given they tapped this down, I had a free attack with Fortune, didn't I? They tapped all their 2/2s. Vigilance, how rude. So, I mean, this is sort of our chance to Fierce Retribution something. If we want to get that stupid tapper, we can Ashes this later. Maybe I should have made sure the block damage went through first in case they had some trick that they only want to use now that they've seen me do this. Okay, turned out alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Well...
If we're killing something, maybe we should do it now with Path to Exile, right? Kill the 4/5? It does feel like they'll eventually. I don't know. I mean,
the 5/6, right?
5/6. Well, it's a 4/5.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. Do you wanna? Okay. I was gonna say.
So, I mean, saddling up here and swinging with both of these seems okay. Like, if they try to double block Fortune, then we can... I don't know, maybe we don't even want to do that. Yeah, it doesn't seem so great to use removal on one of these things just to be able to get in a little bit. So let's just play this and pass?
I guess, yeah.
And then at least if we try attacking with Fortune, it'll be for an ETB trigger that does something. Plus, he'll have more power. These are creatures, right? Yeah. Okay, I mean, they don't have any attacks right now, and they can play a creature, but we can kill it. Any reason not to play this? I don't think so. So, kill the 5/4 and swing with the Stinger? After pumping it to be a 2/3, so they can't even... I don't know. I guess that doesn't matter. They're going to want to block it with just one creature.
Right.
Well, but, yeah, and it would be this one. Okay, so the pump doesn't really matter. And if I saddle Fortune, that's not so good.
I mean, you don't... Yeah, if they trade, you don't get to tutor, but at least, like, you can start getting in with Fortune.
Right, but, like, where am I putting the mercenary pump? If we think they're probably trading, then it doesn't matter that if I use this. If they're not trading, it would be nice to get in a little more damage.
I don't think you need to use it.
Okay. Well, they could draw some big stuff someday. Of course. It's a good thing all the stuff we've exiled is not just killed.
You could
saddle up and swing and...
Yeah, get it. Undoubtedly land a Brick Disrobber, and more importantly, maybe Scry?
Yeah, and we go for the 3 damage here, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that it's harder for them to not block.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think they need fixing.
No. I need to tap her. Oh, yeah, no Scry. I keep forgetting it's ETB. It's not an attack trigger.
We still have a double block for the airings, which is nice. What is this shit? Okay.
Close.
Hmm?
Close game.
Yeah. Hopefully. I might be miles behind and not know it is the issue.
Yeah. Lifelink swing.
Yeah.
All?
All, you think?
I think.
I was thinking I might want the Skullduggery to deal with their 5/5.
So, okay. Just swing the 2 power creatures then?
Yeah. So I'm happy to trade either of these for the airings. And if they're taking 4 a turn while I'm taking 1 because of the lifelink swings, like, that's fine. I guess they get the scries. Maybe attacking with a lot of stuff isn't all that great. I guess Skullduggery doesn't even actually help with the 5/5, does it? but they're at 10 and they're letting me attack for 5 a turn. That's kind of cool. We're double blocking the Arinx here.
Yeah. Okay.
Rude.
Yeah.
I mean, so far so good. 2 creatures in the graveyard, huh? It's a little scary, but not so scary as a blocker. Okay, they're finally scared. Ooh, alright. That's the spell.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of good choices here.
Well,
Lawbringer, probably?
Yeah. It's gotta be. Make a 2/3 lifelink,
Yeah,
blow up a
2/4 lifelink, thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh, I should have pumped it first! Tricked me by saying things. Oh, no. Okay, just checking. But if I had, these would both be lethal, and they'd just have to double jump to live.
If you had pumped the lifelinker, sure.
Yeah. Seems pretty good to keep this alive, right?
Keep it alive. Yes, I agree.
Okay. You don't have to play well to win sometimes.
No, you just have to top deck the best card in your deck.
Yeah, it is one of them. That was our pack one pick one, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm glad we decided to try it out.
No, it's insane.
Yeah. Well, just some removal, some creatures, some tokens. I don't know. It's a deck.
I mean, yeah, it's had a lot of cool things that like all work together in unique ways.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.